In the xy plane above, line L is parallel to line K. What is the value of P? What is the value of this coordinate for the x value? So let's go with what we got first. We know that line L is parallel to line K. And so if they're parallel, from geometry or even from algebra, what we understand is that if two lines are parallel, that they have to have the same slope, right? Because if two lines, there's no way that the lines aren't parallel if they don't have the same slope. So let's go with that. So if we know that these two lines are parallel, they have the same slope. So let's try to find out first the slope for L. So we do this weird formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You might have remembered this from Algebra 1. So we're going to try to find the slope of line L. So our first y is y2. So that would be 2. Okay. Let's see. 2 minus 0 over negative 5 minus 0. So anything minus 0, it's just going to be this. So this is going to be equal to 2 to the negative 5, or negative 2/5. So now that we know that the slope, delta, this is the delta sign, is rise over run, is equal to negative 2/5. If I can even write this, we know that this line has to be equal, its slope has to be 2/5. So, right? So we know that these lines, so this one, let me reiterate, this one is negative 2/5, since this line over here was negative 2/5. So let's try to find the slope of this line using that equation. So just like last time, we're going to do y2 minus y1, so 0 minus a negative 4, which would give us a positive 4, over p minus 0. And anything minus 0 or anything but plus 0, it's just going to be itself. So this is going to be equal to 4 over p. So since we know that the slope for line L is negative 2/5 and that they should be the same since the lines are parallel, that's what the problem gave us. So in terms that they should be equal to each other. So 4 over p is equal to negative 2/5. So let me just go into this other problem over here just to get room. If we cross multiply, right, we'll get 20 is equal to negative 2p. We divide both sides and we should get p is equal to negative 10. P is equal to negative 10. Now look at our answer choices. Let's see. Value of p, the only reason why p was negative was because I changed y2 and y1. But still, at the end of the day, 10 is your answer choice. 10 is your lucky number. 10 is your man. And the answer is 10. That's the value of p, which would make these slopes parallel, which would mean that they would have the same slope. Therefore, line L and line K are parallel, and that is the answer.